The law is pretty clear on those who work in and for government on what one ought to do or not to do on the issue of the code of conduct to strictly observe when offered gifts as a quid pro quo act in the workplace or off of it. But in light of the president's recent remarks on the issue, the palace finds itself on the defensive, trying to withstand all the flack hurled their way as a result on the interpolation of the law as summed up in this report.
Malacanang has clarified the issue of government personnel accepting gifts out of gratitude. This after President Rodrigo Duterte said it's okay to him for policemen to receive gifts as long as it is not a form of bribery, which is against the Constitution.
The law does not specify. So you use your discretion na yung tama. May standard naman tayo ng excessive sa kanya. What is important is, hindi yun binigay in anticipation of a favor coming from the recipient or in exchange of a favor from that recipient who is a police officer.
Panelo stressed that Filipinos are known for their value of having depth of gratitude. However, the government won't tolerate any form of gift that is in the form of corruption.
Ang ayaw ni Presidente, ayaw ng batas, ginagawa mong consideration yon. Hindi ka magtatrabaho ng trabaho mo hanggat yun nga ang corruption doon yung bribery, yung padulas. Yun ang hate na hate ni Presidente yun. As a general rule, hindi dapat tumatanggap. Pero kung halimbawa man na hindi naman humingi, out of gratitude, pinadalang ka ng manok o kaya ng pork and beans, ano ba naman yun? Hanggang doon lang.
Panelo also provided some instances where the police or government workers could freely accept gifts. He also reiterated that this must be stated clearly in the Constitution and is up to the legislators to address the issue.
Ang pwede kung hindi ka humingi at nagtrabaho ka ng trabaho mo faithfully and then out of generosity nung natulungan mo, binigyan ka ng konti. Diba? Token lang nga yan, token yon.
On the other hand, what are the prohibited situations for Panelo?
Hindi po pwedeng kaya ka gagawa ng trabaho mo dahil may inaasahan kang darating sa'yo. O kaya ka lang gumagalaw dahil binigyan ka. Yan ang bawal, yan ang klaro.
Daniel Baranastas for The Nation.
Beyond the headlines,
it's news with a different perspective.
Before the day ends,
For events that shape our views and impacts the world around us.
we keep you up to speed.
With Richmond Cruz and Charms Espina. PTV News Headlines, your comprehensive nightly news source, only here